Hey everybody, we're back for another
Hello.
episode of Thrive TV, where we're going to focus on our breathe framework. And today we are on day 5 with the T, tap into thankfulness and appreciation. And today we're going to do a 3-part thank you. And we actually have a visual for you. So Jess, can you bring that up? Can you be our
Drum roll, please.
Doing that, let me just tell you that our 3-part thank you is from this fabulous book called Super Better by Jane McGonigal. You might have heard of her sister, Kelly McGonigal, who wrote The Upside of Stress. This book is excellent. It's super better. And it's the revolutionary approach to getting stronger, happier, braver, and more resilient. She's an awesome researcher. And so this strategy is research-based. Now, the 3-part thank you has 3 parts. First part is thank you for blank. And in this part, you need to be very specific. Sometimes we just say, hey, thanks. And we don't tell people thanks for what. The specific is really important because it helps you savor it, because you have to really think, well, what am I actually thankful for? And it helps the other person really know why you're appreciating them, and anybody who hears as well, okay? The second part is it was really thoughtful of you because blank. In this part of the thank you, this is where you're going to acknowledge the extra effort that that person made, and or you can share about why it was so particularly meaningful for you. And again, when we're thinking of thank yous, they don't necessarily have to be big, grand things. They can be very small, simple things that mean a lot to us. The last part of this 3-part thank you is saying you're really good at blank. And this is where you spot the strength in that other person. Really letting them know that you see that they're valued and what their strengths and talents are that have so much meaning to you. So, that was really fast.
But people know you're probably going to hear some piano in the background. We're having a concurrent Zoom. My daughter's getting her virtual or remote piano lessons, so enjoy the music in the back.
Nice. And we are trying to keep these under 5 minutes, so we're talking fast.
Let's do it.
So
let's do a run on.
Yep.
Does anybody have something they want to? Let's do an example of something you're thankful for, and then we can kind of show them how this would look.
Okay. I have one from yesterday.
Okay.
So, the kids have been out of school for over a week now, and so they haven't been able to see their friends. And my cute, sweet friend, who has 3 little girls, I got a text from her, says, come out to your front yard. And there she is in her car with her kids with little signs, like throwing suckers.
Oh my God.
Like a little 1-car parade.
I love it.
So, Jess.
Yes.
Could you go maybe a little bit deeper into that thankful? Can you be a little bit specific of what you were feeling that you were thankful for?
Yeah, so I think I was just specifically thankful, one, that she came. So I guess I'm jumping to even what was thoughtful about it is that she put the effort to make signs. There were all these really cute signs say, we miss you, we love you, stay safe. So she and her girls put time into making these signs. They obviously had to go to the store to get candy that they were throwing out, right? To even get everybody into the car and to make, I know there were several stops, right, on their little route. So making that a priority and carving out time for that. And
that's what made it so meaningful for you? Because I know.
Yeah, no, it was especially thoughtful because my kids haven't gotten to see their buddies. They're missing kids. So just to see their little faces as they came out, because I said, guys, there's a surprise in the front. They don't know, right? I just got a text. She said, come to the front. So there's a surprise in the front. And to see their little faces be so excited, like not only to see their friends, but then when they realized they were getting candy thrown at them. I mean, it was just altogether like the cutest, sweetest thing.
That's so sweet. I
love it.
And what would you say, knowing your friend and who she is, what is her strength? What is she, like the last one? What is she really good at?
Yes, I would say you are really good at, if I was speaking to her or texting her, you are just so good about making people feel special and seen. I might get a little emotional. She's so good at anticipating even what people's needs are before they even know they have them. So
it's like a good friend.
Like a good friend, right? Like I didn't know we needed that so much, but it felt so good when we got it.
So can you put that together in just a quick 3-part thank you? If you were
for sure, Joelle, no big deal. Just to do sure.
Talk to the camera.
Thank you for making or coming up with the adorable idea to have this mobile parade of spreading good cheer. It was extremely thoughtful of you because my kids have been missing their buddies monumentally, and having something out of the blue or surprise in the afternoon where they got to see friends and get some good treats was like next level. You are just so good at making people feel seen and special and being there in even the hardest of times. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I have
That's
to
a
say, and I
three-part
know
thank you right there, Jessie.
what's that?
That's a 3-part thank you right there.
Well, and I have to say, and I've done this activity obviously several times and facilitated it, but even I'd like to think I was grateful yesterday and I expressed thank you to her in person, but just even going through this activity, it did make me savor it more, right? Like, and really just even physically and emotionally appreciate it.
Very
and
good.
appreciate the act so much more, you know?
And so our challenge to you would be to do a 3-part thank you, write a note, call somebody, Zoom them, make a YouTube video, whatever you need to do. But do a 3-part thank you.
And thank you.
And
for
thank
watching.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Be safe.
Have a
Take
good
care of
day,
yourselves.
everybody.
Take care of each other.
Do we have piano taking us out?
La, 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 la.